Hi. If you're watching this, then I have officially posted on YouTube for the first time ever. My name's Madeline and I am 23 years old. I live in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I am currently trying to navigate my 20s. I wanted to start this YouTube channel because I recently became a certified travel advisor. Traveling has just become one of my passions, and it's something that truly sparks so much joy in my life. I just can see myself doing it. I don't know, I'm just really excited. I want somewhere where I can document everything I'm doing and look back on it and be super proud of that. So I'm super nervous because I don't want people to judge me, but I'm also at this point where I'm who cares? I've always been into YouTube. I think just growing up, I loved watching other people make videos. I just was never the type that I was scared to pursue it. I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for anyone else. I'm doing this for me. So if I get 0 views, it is what it is. This is my channel. This is for me to look back on. So I have so much exciting stuff coming up. I'm going to New York in December with my best friend, Emily. We went to New York together last year. It was my first time there, and I swear this was the trip that changed my life. I know it sounds dramatic. New York, I know people are gonna be whatever. Yeah, well, for someone that hadn't traveled before, New York was life-changing for me. That really sparked my love for travel. We're going again this year. We're going for literally 36 hours. We fly out at 6 a.m., land at 10, and then we fly out the next day at 9 p.m. We are gonna have a lot to fit in. So I'm really excited for that. So I'm kind of prepping for that. And then in February, I'm going to London and Paris. Right now is a solo trip. I have no one coming with me, and that's totally fine if no one ends up coming with me. I booked it because I wanted to challenge myself. Last year or so, I've contemplated doing a solo trip, but I've never had the guts to book it. And then finally I was it's never gonna feel right. You need to just do it. So I am doing that in February. I am so excited. I'm very nervous. I think I can handle it. I am a very good planner. I'm really good with all that stuff. So I think I'm excited, and maybe someone will end up coming. Who knows? I got the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. That's what I'm filming on right now, and it's so interesting seeing this setup right now. I wanted to get something where I could truly document my travels and just my life and not just have everything on my phone. Like I said, I'm 23 years old. I did not take my first flight until I was 21. So 2 years ago. My first flight was to go see my boyfriend who lives in Houston. Growing up, my family was just not the type to take long trips like that. The farthest place we'd go is Oklahoma to visit my grandma, but we would drive. So it was 10, 12 hours in the car. But we never went anywhere where we would have to fly. My mom's not a great flyer, so if we could avoid flying, we would. I didn't really grow up having that travel experience and being, used to doing that. And even in college, I was always the type to be no, I'm never gonna do this. I'm never gonna fly. I'm gonna live at home and blah, blah, blah. And then I feel once I graduated, moved back home, and I guess my frontal lobe started developing, I'm there's so much to life than just living in your hometown and seeing nothing. There's so much of the world out there. I forgot that this came microphone, so might sound better now. So I went to New York with my best friend Emily. We went last November, and I don't know what about New York is just the hustle and bustle. And I think being from a southern state, just experiencing something so different was just, I don't even know how to describe it. I just felt so alive in New York. In New York, it was just you got to be who you wanted to be. I didn't have to constantly think, oh, this is embarrassing. I don't want to do this. No one cares in New York. So it was really, really fun. We made such great memories. I swear New York changed my life. I've gone to New York 2 or 3 times now since that trip last November. I swear I'll never get tired of New York. It'll probably be the one place I go yearly for the rest of my life. So that's my little spiel about me. Introduction, what I hope this channel can become. If you love traveling, you want to see the world with me, then subscribe. If not, I don't really care. This is more for me than for anyone. I guess I could tell you what my travel advising is called. I kind of branded myself, and so I'm called Booked and Ready Travel. I have a TikTok page. It's Booked and Ready Travel. I have an Instagram. I'm not really as active on Instagram as I would like to be. I think I'm focusing really hard on TikTok right now. So I know eventually I'll go back to Instagram and focus on that. But I think I'm really focused on building my TikTok right now, and getting used to like the filming and getting comfortable behind the camera. Yeah, if you want to go give me a follow, it's a Booked and Ready Travel. I post kind of like trend videos. I have some series videos that I'm working on right now. I'm doing a destination wedding series, and then I'm also going to start another series, a hotel series. I'm really excited to see where this can go, and maybe in a year, you know, look back in a year and see like where I'm at.